Hi everybody, I hope you're all enjoying the snow day and enjoying not being on campus for a bit. Today's lecture is going to be continuing our unit on probability and how probability can be used to do various things in statistics, and it's going to be focused on how we take samples and how that ties into probability more broadly. The guest lecturer for today is going to be this cat, and others may make appearances as I go. So before I get into today's topic, though, I am going to jump back to what we were doing last week in talking about how to use z-scores to find the probabilities of different outcomes. So when we're looking at normal distributions, we're looking at a probability distribution for some variable that has a lot of possible values. And our in-class example last week was again, I don't know what date it is. Our in-class example last week was the probability of a sentence being a certain number of months. We have also used this as an example in activities, which is what's the probability that a trial is going to last a certain number of days. And you guys used this example a while ago to figure out the probabilities of outcomes within 1, 2, and 3 standard deviations from the mean. And what we'll see is that, oh, bye cat, we can also use our z-scores to find the probabilities of different sets of outcomes. And it's a shame that we cut off early last week, because what happens when I teach this is always that it takes forever to go through the steps originally and explain why I do everything and kind of where each of these different things comes from, when the actual process is relatively short to get answers. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go through this activity here. I'm going to do the short version where I just go through the steps of what you need to do, and so you can follow along and see how you actually solve one of these problems without having to listen to me explain each step in great detail for 20 minutes in between each one. So we're going to jump over to a document camera now, and with that I will explain how you do it.